do that simple. The last thing before we get up out of here, Nico Iamaleava enters the transfer portal. Him and Tennessee had a dispute over his NIL deal. He was on a $2 million deal.
2.4.
Wanted four. Huh?
2.4.
So two. Oh, two. Oh, you telling me?
Hey,
Hey, $2.4 million deal. He wanted to renegotiate for $4 million. They couldn't come to an agreement. It seems as if he's going to enter the transfer portal when it opens up on Wednesday, and he's no longer a Tennessee Volunteer. What are your thoughts?
I feel like Nick Saban was right. Nick Saban was right.
Dabo too.
Yeah, but no, we're not giving him no credit. But if I would, yeah, he could. But he was right. He and people, like I said, people were making fun of him, saying like, "Oh, like you just mad because you don't have the same dynasty." No, he just understood the fact that he knew how dangerous this was gonna be when you started to give kids the freedom or the voice to, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like this is the first time I've heard a contract when it comes to that. That's the first time I've heard
Yeah.
that part.
First
So
dispute.
first
First
the
the first dispute I think we've heard of
over a
since it
contract.
started.
So
Yeah.
it's like, yo, like that's to me that's wild. You know what I'm saying? And apparently it's because, Carson Beck went to Miami, got $4 million. He wanted to negotiate $4 million. Just the fact that I'm hearing professional terminology when it comes to college kids, a negotiation for NIL, that's crazy, bro. Oh yeah, Carson getting $4 million. I'm about to get four. I want $4 million. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I feel like he was right about it. Where it's like a lot of these kids are gonna go and chase the bag instead of what college athletics actually do. I think Michael Parsons had a good point too, where it was like college football isn't the same anymore because he understands what it did. It built character. And it built like readiness for like that next level. Where now it's just like these kids just want to get a bag.
And Ace brought it up in the chat, and I just want to follow up. I mean, this it seems very short sighted on the side of Nico and his family or whoever his team is that helped make this decision. Um, because obviously I think he has an agent as well, and I'm asking this for to the agent. Do you think Nico leaving now is in the best interest of Nico?
It's not.
It, it's not.
It's
It's
not.
not. He started his first season. I was either a redshirt freshman. This was his first season. It went okay. It was successful in the sense that they made the playoffs. That's huge, right? But Nico himself still needed a lot of growth as a player, and because you needed that growth, I don't think you were worth the 4 million. I think 2.4 is perfect for what you were. And honestly, that was a little too much. If we're gonna be completely honest,
Mm-hmm.
that was a bit too much for my liking because you didn't play up to that standard. You didn't play up to that level. Tennessee won games because Tennessee had a really good roster, and you so happened to be on that roster. You didn't lose them games, but you for damn sure didn't help them win them a whole lot of those games either. You just had a really good roster. And I think that I think everybody knew that it was going to take patience with Nico to get to that level that he thinks he's at. Because right now, your peers are better than you right now.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Lagway is better than you right now. Lenore Sellers is better than you right now. You're on the tier of Jackson Arnold. You know what I'm saying? He got benched. But I think you're where he's at. I think if Jackson Arnold had that roster you had at Tennessee, I think I would have been about the same. And I think for the long term is that understand $2.4 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money that he's getting right now, and that's it can be generational money if you know what to do with it. I'm not a financial advisor, so I won't tell you all the things you could possibly do with the money. $4 million is more money, and I understand that when you've gotten that type of when that type of money is on the line, I understand important decisions do have to get made. But in the long term, you're already not a finished product now, and you left because of money. Wh- do you think you're going to be a professional this way? Do you think you setting yourself up for the best step forward to be a professional? That's what I hope the goal is for somebody that's already at this level of college football, 5-star prospect, getting paid M's already. I hope professional football is in your future, what you're thinking about. Did you make the right choice for that? And I don't believe that's done. I mean, obviously, time will tell. We don't know. we'll see how everything works out. But I do worry about some of these kids being so short sighted in what in the now. You ain't going. You just don't understand what you're giving up in the future,
Right, right,
especially with quarterback money. With quarterback money, 1.5 million should not be enough for you to just change everything.
right, right,
To just pick up and move everything.
right.
To me, but again, it's easier on this side on this side of the table. But I just think some of these kids they got to really dig deep and understand like what are we actually trying to accomplish.